Ford stock is down 8.97% in the regular session of today, the 29th of October 2024. The company announced its earnings outcomes, and they're not that appealing to market participants. We can see just yesterday it printed an intraday high of 11.82 dollars. This was I believe in the post market session there about $11.82. And now, after that, the earnings were reported, I think, in the pre-market session of today, the 29th, and it printed an intraday low of $10.18. So we're going to come back to this. Let's have a look at the chart, the daily chart on Trading View, using some indicators we got from Kendall reports. So we have this is what's going on right now. I know plunged there. That's that intraday high we're talking about yesterday, and we now have what we have is that in the coming sessions up till Friday the 1st of November, up to the end of this week, we are expecting that there's an expectation that it's going to trade into a wedge. It's going to trade, or rather or rather trade into what can be what maybe trade into this wedge, possibly, into this wedge that has formed here. In other words, there's a good chance that a rebound is likely. So it's expected to come back into this wedge, and with the bias towards the downside. But after that, it may continue to decay. These are extrapolations. So it may continue to decay. This is the extrapolation for its 10-day moving average. There's an extrapolation for 10.02 for its 10-day moving average. In other words, that the stock is expected to decay even further than that. This is its daily chart. But if you have a look at its weekly chart, let's see its weekly chart. Let's see its 1 week chart. We're going to see something that looks different. It seems you may see. So this is its 1 week chart. It's expected to come back into this wedge as well, and up till the end of this year, But this is a weekly chart. There's no guarantee that will happen, but with a slight bias towards the upside, towards the upside, and the projection here is 11.45 on its the projections there. It's reflecting today's decline, reflecting the decline that's going on right now. Yeah, but if you have a look at its its monthly chart, it will give you a different picture. But obviously, these are different things. Weekly is every week, monthly is every month. So in all, it's also expected that it's going to come back. Going to come back towards at least towards these at least towards this towards or maybe expected to cross over some of these what is it called, these moving averages, the 10 period moving average. Sorry, it's 10 period moving average on this monthly chart, or maybe not. But in any case, what we surely know is that weakness is extrapolated. Weakness is extrapolated on its monthly chart. I think the most encouraging is just the weekly chart in the very short term. That's the most encouraging there. So, but in any case, coming back to what's going on here, if you like, if you take the difference between this intraday high of 11.82 and this intraday low of 11.18, you might be able to find that if you're looking for something positive, then you might be able to find that these are sort of the prices you can use to project for upward targets. So we are looking at 1.01 is one of them. That is, if you are using its 0.618 Fibonacci level, and then 2.65 is also another price. These are the prices you can add to the current price, the current price, as things stand right now. And the next one will be 4.29. All of these are obtained by multiplying the various Fibonacci projections: 0.618, 1.618, 2.618, and 3.618. So this 4.29 represents 2.61. It represents the difference between this upward this intraday high of 11.82 and this 10.182, which is 10.18, which is its intraday low, is 1.64. So when you multiply that by 2.618, you get 4.29 or thereabout. So for the product of multiplying the 3.618 by multiplying it by multiplying by 1.64, you're gonna get you will get 5.93 or there, about 5.93. So let's add 5.93 to the current price of 10.33. What we're gonna get is, let's see, you would see this calculator right now, as the tool I'm using to record this video doesn't permit that. So let's see, we're gonna have 10.335 plus 5.93. You're gonna have 16.265. We can come back here and see, come back on its daily chart and see where that lies, where that sort of price lies. When we'll be able to find out when it printed such levels. Level 16 point. What did we get again? We got 16.26, roughly 16.27. So it's the last time pre-traded such prices will go. We were talking about all the way. As a matter of fact, it's if over a year ago, no, we took this high. This 52-week high is only 14.53. So okay, so I think if you want to be ambitious, you could expect that to happen. Okay, what would I say? Let me see now. Let's add 2.65 to the current price of 10.3, 2.65. You can't see the calculator, plus current price of 10.34. We're getting that 12.99, 12.99. This is something 12.99, 12.99. Okay, that's still very much ambitious. We're talking about all the way back. 12.99 will go all the way back when it was retracing all the way back. Yeah, okay. As a matter of fact, there was an upside of that 12.99. We're talking about sometime in early July, 12.99. We're coming down here, 12.99. As of the 9th of July, that was the last time we traded such levels. But nothing stops the stock from doing that. Nothing stops it from doing that. So previous upper projections went all the way towards, let's see, we can't even get it because of some reason. They went all the way towards $14.7. Yeah, but we obtained $16. That's really ambitious. I mean, there isn't any, if you like, there isn't any grounds for projecting such levels. There isn't any grounds for projecting such levels. So I believe the last sort of upper projections it had, where all the way based on the Fibonacci, based on the tools we're using, was all the way back in just the last week or thereabout. Oh, sorry, early this month, 8th of October, we had a 12.27. But we can always try other indicators, other Fibonacci projections, and we might be able to see something else. We might be able to see. Let's see. We have a couple of them here. You might just be able to plot. If you yeah, let's try this one. Let's try, yeah. Okay, so plotted a lot of them. So the projections go all the way towards 14.41. It has a couple of Fibonacci projections that are not exactly that common. 4.236, 2.618. A couple of them. So yeah, from here we're talking about. But the good thing about this, it gives us a rebound, possible rebound price is 10.52. Next one is 10.73. All of these sort of prices will be bringing it into this wedge I talked about earlier in the video. And then we're talking about 11.07. Absolutely no guarantee that all of these will happen. But interestingly enough, it's also this rejection it had at 11.38 was also turns out to be a Fibonacci projection as well. So you know the projections go all the way towards 14.4, 14.39. There are a lot of them here. There's a good chance that one or two of them will definitely print. So just based on this, now we can say 10.54 is something that can happen. 10.54, even 10.77. But in the very short time, I'm expected to pull back. Surely expected to pull back, but at the same time as well, it's this extrapolation down, this downward extrapolation. We're looking at the sort of levels we have here, $9.87. So let's see what the news is concerning the stock. The Ford has too many cars on dealers. Let's see. Okay, something about inventory being a lot. I think. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we have for Ford. Okay, reported Q3 adjusted earnings later. Okay, yesterday. Okay, of $0.49 started per diluted shares, up from 0.39 a year earlier. Okay. Third quarter revenue was for $6.2 billion, up from $43.8 billion in the year ago period. Okay, Ford now expects consolidated adjusted earnings before tax and interest over $10 billion. Yeah, so see what you make of Ford stock, and I'll continue to update you. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video.